So good morning, YouTube. I have a video that was supposed to be up for a mail call, and I haven't had power for, well, all day today, so can't edit. Anyways, I thought that would give me the opportunity to make another quick video, so fry that bacon. So let me start off this quick video by saying a quick apology to pretty much everybody I follow. Work has been nothing short of hectic. We're short-handed, we're working awful hard, a lot of stuff to get done. Like most of you know, I work in the oil field, so we've had a bit of a shit kick in here this year, that's for sure. So understandably, things are upside down, so thankful to still have a job. However, lately it seems like I have just been living to work rather than work to live. So I am now on 20 days off, so I will get my videos up and I should be able to get out and do a couple of vlogs, try to make something interesting for you guys, and get some desperately needed two-wheel time in. So if you follow me on Instagram, same channel name as my YouTube channel here, you'll see that little spoiler, I guess, for my mail call video is I did get an awesome package from Mr. Moustache. Thanks, buddy, appreciate that. So I took a minute to get all nice and clean shaven. As you can hear, my whiskers are not rubbing my microphone and my helmet today. Oh shit, I forgot something. So damn it, I got my purple Panda mic and I forgot to install it in my helmet, so I still have this cheap piece of shit in here. Oh well. Anyways, let's continue on. So Mr. Moustache, the man, the mystery, the legend, the digestive cookie himself, sent me a nice care package with some awesome stickers and poker chip and you know, a spam card and everything. And you know what? I planted his mustache seeds today, so that's on my Instagram. So we're going to track that and see if they actually work. So I want to grow a nice goatee. I got 20 days off. I can grow face hair pretty good. So we'll see if by planting those mustache seeds in the appropriate area, if I can grow a nice goatee. So I have a purpose today's road trip other than just rambling into my microphone, and never ever pass up the opportunity to get on this thing. But I need a new sprinkler. So here's what happened. So the old widow that lives next door to me is miserable. And when I say miserable, I mean like, oh my god, you're lucky you're a woman. I am so nice to this lady. I try to be a good neighbor. My wife tries to be a good neighbor. In the winter time, you know, she's probably, I hate guessing people's ages, but she's probably, I'm gonna say pushing 70 maybe. Okay, so I'm going to interrupt this story for a second to go, yeah, so I forgot my purple Panda mic, my new one, still in the package. Damn it. But, I guess it just gives me a reason to do another motovlog. Oh, look at that. Pulls out right in front of that guy. Isn't that spectacular? So it's going to be one of those days today. So, head on a swivel today. I guess it is Friday, and that kind of shit happens. Anywho, I digress. So anyways, I'm super nice to the lady next door. At least I try to be. And, like, I don't know what the hell her problem is. I always thought that the old boy next door was the miserable prick, as he never had anything good to say about anything. He bitched and bitched and bitched. And he bitched about me parking my fifth wheel across the street, 2 houses down, which is nowhere near his property. And all I ever do is park it there for basically 24 to 48 hours. so that I can load it with stuff, or I should say, I gotta be honest here, so my wife can load it with food. We keep clothes and all the essentials in there all year anyway, no sense in taking that out every time. But anyway, so you know, like in the wintertime I offer to shovel or snow or snow blow it if it's real heavy, and she always gives me a dirty look and goes, no. Not no thank you or anything, just no. And I wave and she glares at me. I don't do anything in my, they always say don't shit in your own backyard. Well, everything I own is noisy. My diesel truck is noisy. I guess the only thing that isn't noisy is my wife's new Volkswagen, but oh, that's special. Miserable, miserable, miserable. So, wow, did I ever take a long time to get around to why I'm buying a sprinkler. Oh, yeah, not a sport bike there, Brad. I don't know if you heard that or not, but that was a footboard scrape. I don't like that. You know what? There's a reason that I did that. I'm really excited today. I'm stoked. It's sun's out. Yeah, we had thunderstorms this morning and the power's been out all day. But you know what? It's just about 80 degrees Fahrenheit if you believe your bike gauge. And I'm not working and I'm on my bike. I'm just so happy. I was so tired the last few days at work. I was literally exhausted and frustrated. And it was like in US speak, which are most of the viewers, like 102 degrees every day, outside all day, and at work I have to wear full Nomex coveralls. And Nomex, if you're not familiar with it, is a fire retardant coverall, because I work in the oil patch and they don't breathe. It is. So let's get back on track. Anyways, why am I going to get a sprinkler? Well, because she came and knocked on my door the other day, and I thought, oh, and she had a box in her hand, and I thought, oh, she made me cookies and she's gonna make up with me for being such a nasty bitch. But no, I was wrong. That was just a box she happened to be carrying because she just got out of her car. And she said, I have a bone to pick with you. Okay, I'm going to talk like her and I'm going to quote her exactly. I have a bone to pick with you. So you put on your sprinkler and it gets on my driveway a little bit. And my driveway is made up of stone tiles and sand underneath. So every time you water it, you could be moving my stones, and then I will have to get somebody, and it'll be me because that's all I can afford, and it will be me that has to replace all the stones in my driveway because you get water on it. So yeah, what do you say to that? What do you literally shit bird whatever say about that? It rains all the time, and it doesn't do anything to her driveway. And I literally have one of those back and forth, you know, sweeping sprinklers, and so it goes from like all the way in my driveway across all my lawn to her hedge, which I try to water a little bit because she has a driveway between that hedge and her grass, so it never gets watered. It's her hedge. She doesn't trim it except for on the top and on her side, and it's not on my property, so the shit grows all over my side and looks like hell. And I'm not going out and spending $200 on a hedge trimmer for her hedge, but I don't complain. I don't say anything about it. And anyways, it rains all the time. How is that not doing shit to your stones? And I'm not kidding you. So I had just finished watering when she came over and nagged that, and so there's the hedge, and then there's like 6 inches, so like almost one full paving stone onto her side, and the paving stones are 4 inches wide, so I'm not talking cinder blocks here. 4 inches onto her driveway. There were spots, literally spots, not even soaking wet. What do you do? What do you do about that? How do you get stuck living to shit like that? And now all these years I thought he was the miserable prick, and I think, here's what I think he was miserable because he had to live with that. Man, Poor guy. Now I feel bad for the guy. He passed away last year, and you know, he passed away. He and I are actually getting along pretty good. He quit bitching about my trailer. He had a unification because we both hate the current government, and so yeah. But now I got to live next to that. So I don't have any other kind of sprinkler. I don't have underground sprinklers at this house. So now I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna buy one of those ching 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 sprinklers, you know, and I'm gonna put it in the corner of the other end of the yard, on her side of the yard, so it starts at the hedge and goes the other way. And I tried to use my back and forth sprinkler, but even when I put it on that side of the hedge, it still, if there's the slightest breeze or anything, puts droplets on her side, and she comes out, walks over to my house, smashes on my door and says, "Your sprinkler is getting on my driveway." So I'm going to spend $25 on a new kind of sprinkler so I don't get a drop of water on her driveway. So Gusto and Lane, how is that? You know, in Canada we bitch about stuff. I guess that's what we call fuel light. We bitch about stuff, and you guys have a whinge. You go on a whinge. Same with you, Jim Diesel. Where are you at? Was that a good enough whinge? Does that qualify for a Canadian to actually have pulled off a successful whinge? Let me know in the comments. So anyways, I'm just gonna ride for the rest of the day, and I'll keep my camera going just in case some stupid shit happens on the road, like Prairie Boy always seems to find. And I'll see if we got any drivers here, and hopefully they have green and white plates so I can pick Prairie's ass. Talk to you later. Have a great day, everybody.